It is 11 o'clock in the morning, a little bit rainy, but this is what we expected. This part of the world, they have a lot of that. It's going to be a high of 71 today, so it's right up my alley. But we're going to go to Boothbay and Rockland, which is on the coast from Augusta. We're going about 36 miles. And we're going to be on this, they're Indian names, but they call it a bay. Anyway, it's all fed off the Atlantic Ocean. This should be awesome. And honey, you want to say anything to our friends?
I'm so excited.
She looks excited. Well, we're en route to Boothbay. We are going to stop here somewhere. Look at this old town. Is this not the bomb? I love it. Well, we're in Sarah's Eats.
Another restaurant.
Oh yeah, we're going from restaurant to restaurant here. Here's today's specials. Oh my goodness, haddock and shrimp. I love it. Well, we're in a cool bakery here. We have a sphia we ordered and an amaretto cherry scone. Look at that, scrumdiddlyocious. We're at Mammy's Bakery in Wicasset, Maine.
Cape Elizabeth, Portland.
This is awesome food.
About half an hour drive.
Is the menu?
Almost an hour, either way.
Okay.
And
awesome place
they're just
to go, and we're going to enjoy the sphia
down there.
and an amaretto cherry scone. Well, we just left Wicasset, Maine. We're driving about another 11 miles to Boothbay, but I know how this trip is going. Every time we pass through a really cool town, we're going to stop, and if there's eats there, you know we're going to be there and we're going to indulge. Look how beautiful Boothbay is. Almost like a different world entirely. Lobster boats there. People have their boats. A little restaurant, McGill's on the water. All these lobster boats. Look at the lobster traps. Oh yeah. Look how low the tide is. All the rocks are exposed. This is just a narrow inlet in and out of here.
Little island here coming up off to the starboard side of the boat, off to our right. This is called Tumbler. Tumbler is a private island. It belongs to a family from Michigan. There's one house that's up in there behind the trees. It's a seasonal home. Nobody out here during the winter months. They do have water and electric service though.
Other little buoys are trapped.
And you notice how we're dodging all the lobster gear here as we go, all throughout the waterway. There's this labyrinth of lobster gear. All these buoys at the surface are connected to the traps on the bottom with a length of line. We're sort of plotting our course here. We look ahead with our eyes and pick away in between so as we don't run them over and get the lines caught up in the propeller. And most of the hand hauling is done in the shallower areas, like the harbor and up and around the islands and the mainland. We're only in about 30 feet of water here, so this isn't too far to pull the trap. The buoys are made out of foam. It's a foam buoy. Now in the old days, the buoys were made out of wood. It would just be a big chunk of oak. They would usually use a hardwood, like oak or ash. They'd also use ash sometimes. And then the traps were made out of wood too, typically oak lathe. The line that connects a lobster buoy to a trap.
Here she comes.
Now we don't just simply call that rope or line. It's lobsterman refers to it as warp. W-A-R-P, warp. And then a lobster trap is often referred to as a lobster pot. So you have pots, pot buoys, and pot warp.
We've got lobsters.
Now you can talk like a real lobsterman. You got to get the lingo.
Look at that.
Here comes the pot. Because you've got lobsters in your trap, it does not mean that you're allowed to keep everything that's inside. In fact, it's quite the contrary. The majority of the lobsters that fishermen catches here get released back into the population. And it's all based on size. So I'll turn this over. I'll let the crew tell you. Alicia will tell you a little bit about measuring the lobster, and I think she's got the measuring tool.
The lobsters out of the trap, each individually, and they'll measure with this device. So on this side is 3 1/4 inches. On the opposite side is 5 inches. The 5 inches is to measure an oversized lobster, which would be way too big for you to keep. Where on this side is like your normal sized lobster if it's big enough to keep. So you put it in the eye socket of the lobster, which doesn't size lobster, and you could throw that in the tank, band it, and sell it at the co-op. If you do keep the lobster, it is a legal size, then you check to see if it's a female. So you look at the first set of swimmerettes here. If it's soft and delicate, kind of feminine-like, it's a female lobster. But if they're hard and bony, it's a male lobster, like that one. So this one is a female. If it is a female, then you check on the second fin in for a V notch. So lobstermen notch the tails on this fin right here, and this fin only. They notch it in a V to indicate that it's an egg-bearing female. So at one point, that lobsterman caught the lobster. There was eggs located here underneath the tail. They notched it so that if someone else catches it, they know that it's egg-bearing, and they can throw it over as well to help sustain the population. And they'll keep that notch for a couple of their molts. They molt once a year, so they'll have it for quite a while, and then hopefully next time they have eggs, they'll be recaught and re-notched. Pretty cool, right?
Well, we're here to have lobster dinner. These are all the guys in here. Look at them.
How can I help you? We have 2 orders of 4 lobster. Yeah. Pasta or pasta. 1 lobster platter. And can I get
Look at this. We'll just sit out here, which we're going to do. Isn't this cool? Oh, yeah, beautiful. And you got indoor seating as well. Rahan, you excited about your lobster dinner?
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, look at those boys. Look at that. Instantly in the water. That's the end of them. And we got a 1 1/4 hard shell. They were at a 1.5 pounds. So it's only $21.99 with one side. I don't know where you're going to get that. This side of Tennessee. And I've got a seafood platter. That was only $29.99. That has clams, scallops, haddock, and shrimp. Everything, unfortunately, is fried. And 2 sides. We've got coleslaw and a Caesar salad. So it looks good. Cute little place. Everything over the water. Look at that platter. Isn't that delicious?
Scallops,
Yeah.
fried haddock.
Oh, that's a lot of fish, man. Shrimp.
Yeah. Then you got your shrimp.
Oh, beautiful.
And these are like clam
strips.
strips.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have one.
Coleslaw. Yeah. Is it good, honey? They're delicious. And a nice Caesar salad. Check this out where we're eating right here on the boardwalk. Is this not the bomb? Right here on the wall. I love it. Look at this. It's just beautiful. Look at the surroundings. This is the way to eat. Well, hon, what are you doing? Are we reverting back to childhood? No, let's see. Enjoy tasty lobster. Ooh. Pound and a quarter. Looks like a nice one.
Yeah.
Look at that. And corn on the cob. I got some extra butter.
Okay.
Just in case you want to share and throw me a tip.
Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Isn't that just nice? Excellent.
Let me get set up. You really gotta
You just get set up. Twist those claws off. Wish I could do that.
I'm a pro now.
Ah, yeah, buddy.
I'm a pro.
Nice.
I need a little napkin. It's a little hot.
Oh, yeah. You just had a little sauna bath. Twist it.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Here's where the magic happens. All the lobster tanks. Oh, my goodness. This is where the magic happens, huh? Oh my goodness. All the boats all floating, you guys dump them in here?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you guys separate them by size and everything?
And hard and soft and all that.
Look at that. Serious lobster. Wow. Very interesting. Look at all these guys. Wow. Cool room.
Very cool.
Well, guys, at the end of another great day here in Maine. Boothbay Harbor, as you have just seen, is absolutely breathtaking. The water's beautiful. The ferry ride was excellent, really educational. Watching the lobster traps coming up and really get an education on the life and the evolution of the lobster. The people are so friendly. I mean, tourism is the #1 industry here, and then lobster fishing is #2. They really are happy when people come here and see them. So it's a wonderful state, well worth visiting. The lobster is excellent. Got a little bit into it, a little more than I wanted to tonight, and wore my food, but Amy and I are having a blast. The hotel is great, and it's just so fun to travel an hour or so in any direction on the coast from Augusta, and we're seeing so many beautiful sights. So we're glad we're making you a part of our life, our travels. We hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are, and until we see you on the next one, God bless you.